Hello everybody, how are you doing? Good, I hope. Today we're back at it again with Marvel Rivals because we'll be checking out the brand new character being added with Season 2.5, Ultron. He's a strategist and he is amazing. I love Ultron. But yeah, I'd also yet again like to thank NetEase for giving me early access and for letting me be a partner. I really appreciate it. So, with all that out the way, let's check him out, shall we? I also have the Extron skin available. And he looks sick. I love the gold. And as I said in the video earlier today, well, I guess it'll be yesterday for you guys, because I'll probably drop this on Sunday. But that's besides the point. Look at his cape. It is beautiful. Anyway, with all that being said, let's check out Ultron. So we can fly. That's his passive. Check out his primary. Nice. I like that his hand transforms into the beam. Alright, let's see. Luna, you are going to be our test dummy yet again. Let us find out. Does this do headshot damage? Oh wait, was that burn? What was that? That was weird. Maybe I'm going crazy, right? Because maybe I didn't see anything. Here, let's pull out my boy. Thing. You're a tanky. Actually, Groot. Because Ultron has a thing against trees. That's the thing. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can do that again. Never mind. I have no idea what happened there. But he doesn't do headshot damage, so you could just shoot anywhere and get that burst damage. At least from what I could tell. So that's his primary, and before I forget, that is so sick. One more for the road. Die. Sorry, be eliminated. Alright, now let's check out his abilities. So, first of all, we have... let's go bottom down except for the ultimate. So we have Dynamic Flight. Okay, so that increases our speed. Nice. Alright, let's see. Is that just... fly quickly in the direction of movement and then enter an accelerated state? Yeah, so it's a dash. So we go like this, and then we just move faster after the dash. That's pretty handy. Let's see, this primary... okay, primary does not heal. That is good to know. So this is like the first strategist, unless I'm forgetting... well, I guess Rocket, technically. But this is the first strategist, or one of your primary weapons, does not, in fact, heal your friend. I'm probably forgetting someone. Alright, let's check out his next ability. Next up is... Imperative Patch. Command a drone. Giant drone to follow an ally. Okay, so it is what I thought in the video. It is a drone that works as an AoE that heals everyone around. So let's see. See, they're being healed, and they're being healed. Now, do we get healed? Oh, we do. Okay, that could be handy strategically. I see the value in this. And then, I believe for our next ability, we need the drone out, and it is Imperative Firewall. Summon drones to grant a bonus health to enemies within range centered on himself and the ally marked by Imperative Patch. So, theoretically... there we go. So, it does grant bonus shields. So that could be... that could be fairly useful. That one doesn't feel as strong, but if your ally is in a pinch, I could see that being good for stalling. So let's see. We'll activate the thing. Okay, actually, I'm realizing that has a really slow cooldown. So I could see you constantly wanting to push that out. Okay, not slow cooldown, but it's enough that if you're in the middle of a firefight... Okay, I see how that works. I see the value in this. You gotta treat your allies like they're pawns. I see. Just as Ultron would. Perfect. Alright, now for the main show. Let us shoot a giant laser with 4 of me. Alright, so, actually, normally I test it on these guys, but I kind of want to test it against a tank. First, let's do it against them, but... Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Alright, now let's get an idea of how much damage that does, shall we? Against some real heroes. So let's not start with Groot. Let's start with, Spider-Man. Hello, Spider-Man. Die. Okay, so now let's try Ben Grimm, my boy. The Thing, I am so sorry. Tell me head over here. See, that could be... I see the value in the drone. Now, let's see how well this does against tankier boys, shall we? Okay, it just barely kills the Thing. That is very good to know. Nice. All right. For a strategist, he's a lot more offensive than I expected. Which, I mean, it's Ultron, so I guess that makes sense. Because we can do this. Get the bonus health. That kind of helps sustain everyone. And while they're being healed, we can provide cover fire. And obliterate anything we need to. And then this primary is really good, actually. I really like the burst. It's very satisfying. Let's see. And I think for his base kit, that's pretty much everything. So he's a very... Compared to the other heroes we've gotten, he's pretty simple. And that's not a bad thing. So let's see. Perfect, he does have a team up. So let's go test out this team up between him and Iron Man. Alright, so what do you do exactly? Oh! Wait, is that going through? Oh, that is! Iron Man, we're gonna work very well together. I can tell you that right now. Alright, let's get that cooldown out the way, and then we'll give it another test. For now, let's try and keep him alive as long as we can. Oh, you're affected by that. Oh, I guess the shielding is outside of the... Okay, let's test that real quick, actually. That's not who I meant. I guess that's on me, though. Okay, so I think it's just any nearby teammate. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this lets you heal. In fact, this is a better healing attack than it is... Let's see. Comparison. Okay, it's pretty good. I think the repulsor has more functionality as a healing than it does as a actual, like, damage attack. but the potential is definitely there, and it is very nice. Like, let's see. I want to get just a comparison on damage. The unlimited ammo, I could see that being nice, but I think his primary fire default is better for... Oh yeah, look at that. It's close to around the same, and I think it's up to just tactical advantage, but... Tactical advantage, what am I talking about? Personal preference. But I see this, help me get it, being the better healing. And the fact it goes through enemies and allies is very good. Okay, I see the potential. Overall, though, Ultron is... He's... how do I word this? He's a strategist that feels like a duelist that loops back around to feeling like a strategist. It's really hard to put into words, and I know that sounds incredibly stupid, but that's the best way to describe him. And I could see him easily replacing Susan Storm as my main when it comes to strategists, because I can tell you right now, in a firefight, he's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if he's going to be a super, like, meta pick, but he's fun. I'm having fun with him so far. And I'll be able to tell for sure once I play some early access matches if he's going to be super useful. But I like him right now. Here, let's get one more ult off, and then we'll finish. Where does this go again? I always forget what this is. Right, it's another team up. Where are we? Okay, so they're there. Right. Okay, let's pop that ult. Oh, actually, no, that one makes sense. I was gonna say, I wonder if Iron Man's team up affects the ult, does it? To nano ray, fire's unstoppable. Okay, yeah, no, it probably won't. But I'm curious if it does anyway. Okay, no, it does not. Actually, why does it matter? This heals too. Never mind, I'm an idiot. There we go. But yeah, that's Ultron. I believe he comes out on the 30th for everyone. I will be playing some early access matches, and I will either make an update video or I will talk about him more on my twitter.com about how he feels. Because he's very interesting. I'm excited to see where he ends up on like a tier list. Personally, I think from what I could tell right now, he might be my favorite, but I'm also incredibly biased towards Ultron. Or my favorite strategist. Nothing will ever beat Ben Grimm, my beloved. Look at him. Anyway, yes. Yeah, let's go to the thing so we can get one more good look at him. Perfect. But yes, thank you yet again to NetEase for letting me have early access and for letting me be a partner. I really appreciate it. And yes, thank you for watching this Ultron First Impressions. Like I said, I will update you all on how he feels later. But yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day, and don't forget... I don't have anything to say on this one, I'm not gonna lie. Hank Pym is the best Ultron creator version. Anyway, bye.